Hello, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm thrilled to officially invite you to our Learning Management System mobile app course developed using React Native. In this comprehensive course, you will gain a deep understanding of React Native. We'll guide you through building your first mobile app, designing a beautiful and functional user interface, and integrating a learning management system API, which we built in the previous course. Our aim is to create a mobile app that is both functional and user-friendly. Key features you will learn to integrate in this course includes course listing and details, review system, adding cost to carts and checkouts, coupon system, Stripe payments integration and verification, student enrollment and dashboard, course details for students, messaging and chat functionality, Notepad features for creating, updating and deleting notes, profile settings and updates, image uploads, and many more cool features. I'm Destiny Franks from Desfix, and I'll be your instructor for this course. One of the best aspects of this course is its flexibility. You can learn at your own pace, whether it takes you a day, a week, a month, or a year. If I'm speaking too slowly or too fast for you, you can change the speed at which I am speaking using the little gear icon in the video control panel below. You don't really need to go in order to understand the tutorial, although it's recommended. If you don't want to learn the front-end design, you can skip the front-end design stuff. If you don't want to learn the API integration, you can skip the API integration stuff. Learn at your own pace, time, and order. Our goal is to enhance your skills in developing mobile apps using React Native and integrating APIs seamlessly. If you're aiming to create the next big app like Shopify or land a six-figure job as a professional mobile app developer, then this is the perfect course for you. Right now, I'm very excited to start this journey with you. Without any further ado, let's get started. So welcome back here. In this section of the tutorial, I will show a demo of what we will be building in this project. So this is pretty much the end product of the whole course joined together, and it will be a demo that shows you how the mobile app works, all its features, and I will even go ahead and explain a couple more things and how things run behind the scene. Hopefully you really enjoy this. So let's get started. So the very first thing is that we are making use of Expo CLI to run our React Native mobile application. So firstly, let me show you guys the API. If you followed along with the previous tutorial where we worked with React.js and Django LMS, then you should already have a thorough understanding of how all the APIs here were integrated and how they work seamlessly to deliver the learning management system features. Okay, so each and every one of this API here will be consumed in this tutorial. This is the API section of the course, and we are done with that. And also, you can also have access to the admin to perform administrative tasks like delete courses, moderate courses, change courses, add categories, add variants, check items that are in cart, manage cart order, reviews, notification, coupon, wishlist, teacher certificates, completed lessons, and a whole lot of things like Notepad, question and answer, users, profiles, and all that kind of stuff. So you also have access to the admin dashboard. And apart from all this, you then have access to the mobile app on the phone. So what I'll pretty much do is go ahead and open up Expo Go, and I want to click on this to open up my mobile app. So I know if you're a total beginner, finding and also trying to run a React Native mobile app seems like a lot if it's your first time, but don't worry, I'll still explain everything from scratch, bit by bit, so that everyone understands and follow along. You can see the registration page over here. If you don't have an account, you could fill out this form, put in your name, your email, your password, your confirm password, and hit the register button to register a new account for you. If you have an account, you could go ahead and log into your account. So I have an account with an email of dexfix@gmail.com and my password over here, testing321. Then I'm going to go ahead and quickly log in. So let me retype my password, testing321, and I'm going to go ahead hit the login. Now this will process my information on the back end, and as you can see, I have been logged in. So do you see that little spinning icons over there, showing that it's trying to fetch the courses from the API? And as soon as the courses gets fetched, you can see that we display the courses over here with this nice, cool looking UI. So we can scroll through the courses over here and browse through them. You can see the course title, the course image, the rating, you can see all this, the rating, the reviews. You can see all the courses coming out here dynamically. And if we don't have a rating, it shows rating not added, and it shows 0/5 and all that. Same for popular courses, same for most watched courses. So you could go ahead and click on one of the courses here to view them. Let me start with the first one, which is the Node.js tutorial. And as soon as I click on this, you can see that the spinning icon shows up, indicating that, hey, hold on, we are fetching the courses. Okay, and you can see this warning over here. It's not an error, it's a warning. I think I missed to add a key, which is a very simple something that you will learn how to do in this tutorial, but I perhaps missed to add a key in one of those reviews over here. So it's a warning, it's not an error, it's not going to break your program, it's not going to show any of that. And in fact, in production mode, that warning wouldn't even show up, because it's not going to break your code or perform any operation that you are not interested in. So you can see the course image, you can see the title, you can see the description, you can see the rating, you can see the created by, date published, the language. You can add to carts, you can see the course content, and you can see the more descriptive description, because this one over here seems like it was shortened. And then you can see the course reviews. So from over here, before we start adding courses to carts, let me show you guys how the course content works. So when you click on this, we have a drop down. All these are drop downs that show courses. So you can see the ones that have free preview and the ones that are locked. So if you click on the one with the free preview, it opens up a raw bottom sheet. The video gets loaded. All right, so you can clearly see the video over here. As soon as you click on the play icon, can you see the video is playing? That is perfectly okay. So right now we can't actually see the button to mark course as completed, because a user is not yet enrolled in this course. So it doesn't make sense to mark the course as completed for them, right? So yeah, now that is pretty much it. You can also see the reviews and every other cool information that we have here. Now you could go ahead, take a step further and add this course to cart. So I'm going to go ahead, press the add to cart, and you can see it says added to cart. Then it showed added to cart, and that is it. I'm going to click OK. And I think I already have some items in my cart already. So if I come over to my cart, you could see the cart icon over here. This one is for logout. Then this one is for cart and notification. So you click on the cart, you see it loads up your cart. And we have this nice looking UI with the summary sticking to the bottom. And we have this little scroll animation that looks pretty cool. So I have some items in my cart already before I actually started off. And now you could go ahead and delete items from your cart. So let's say I want to delete the JavaScript. You can click on that. And we have this little spinning icon again. And there you go. JavaScript is gone. You can also delete GraphQL. And it makes a call to the API and it's gone. You see that? So now that we have all this, we can then go ahead and proceed to checkout. So when you hit proceed to checkout, it redirects us back to the checkout and creates an order object for us, which means we are now ready to make a payment. So now that we are here, we can see the cost show up like this. I just, played around with the UI to show you guys how things works. And just so you know, all this UI were built from scratch, okay? We didn't copy and paste templates. All this UI, I'm gonna show you guys how to build all that, all right? I think it was when we got to the ending of the video for simpler things that we had to reuse templates. So this is the coupon. You can add a coupon. I have one called code 2024, okay? Take a close look at the total down here. You can see that it's 130.20 USD. As soon as I click on the coupon, you can see applying coupon, then coupon activated. And can you also see what happened down here? The total is now 127.10. Does that make sense? So as soon as you try adding the coupon again, let's say code 2024, and we add this coupon, you can see it says coupon already activated. That is really good. So it's working perfectly well and fine. Now the next thing will be to go ahead and also I forgot to show that you can refresh your page. You see, so when you slide down from any of the pages, you can refresh the page, and that is what I will be showing you guys how to do. So you could go ahead and hit pay with Stripe, and then you could go ahead and put in your card info 42 42 42 42 42 42 42 42 42 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. Then you could go ahead and pay. Okay, so let's see. There you go. Now take a close look. It shows processing payments, then it shows payment successful. So that is one really cool thing. We verify payments. Okay, so it will firstly show, hey, I'm processing the payments, hold on. Then it shows payment successful. If there is an issue, it shows payments failed, enrollment not successful, try again later. Hopefully you get the idea. So now that payment has gone through, you can now hop over to the dashboard. So click on this, come over to the dashboard, and it shows, hey, welcome to your dashboard. Now it's going to fetch the whole courses and everything related to the course and render it down here for us. There you go. You see, these are all the courses that we have enrolled in. We have 11 courses, 3 completed, 0 certificates. So I could go ahead and open up one of those courses. So let me say I want to go with the Node.js, and so it's loading up the course right now. And there you go. Can you see? So Node.js tutorial for beginners and professionals. I already have 2 lectures from here completed. That is why you can see the progress bar, popping up to about 20% or so of the progress here. Now, when you click on the drop down, you can now see that all the courses are now open and available for you to watch. But on the course detail page, we only show the ones that have preview enabled on them. Okay, so this is where you watch courses from. And in case you want to join the group chats, you could click on message. In case you want to, jot some things down on the notes, you could click on notes, and so the same thing for review. So if for any reason your page is malfunctioning, something is not coming in as expected, you could go ahead and click and drag this down. See, drag this down to refresh the page. There you go. And you can also go ahead and mark a course as completed. So what is variable? You can click on that. This will not actually show a video because for now I don't have any video for this. Okay, so that's why that's actually did not show anything and it just disappeared. I didn't upload any video for that. Okay, so when you click on this over here, see it's spinning, and there you go. It says now mark as incomplete. And can you see that the progress bar bumped up a little bit, which means the mark as complete is working. So let me show you guys. This one over here has a video in it. See, that is why you can play a video. But the other one that I showed does not have a video lecture in it, so you can't play any video. I hope you understand the idea. So with all this now, let's hop over to chats message. So it loads up all the chats that we have, and you can see, okay, someone is saying my page is going blank, and another person is saying server isn't running. Okay, for the one that server isn't running, it was created by Tepu on 28 February 2024, and this other one, and it has 11 answers. Okay, that is nice. That means some people are already communicating in there. This one was created recently, I think about today, if I'm not mistaken. My page is going blank. Okay, so let's hop onto this one. You can see, how can I fix blank page in React.js? Please, I need help urgently. Hey, it's like a chat room. Hopefully you understand. So you can hop in on the chat too, and you can say something like, hey, I can help. I can help. And then you could go ahead and send your message and see, I can help. So can you see your message show up down here? It's a simple chat application that you can use to communicate with other students. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the blue and all that. You can see it functions as a basic chat application that you can use to work. And with this, you will get a general idea of how chat applications work in React Native and how to integrate them. I hope you understand. So that is one thing. If you want to go back to the courses, feel free. You could go back to the courses. There you go. And now you could also explore the notes. So it's fetching the notes. Okay, I also have this warning over here. Don't worry, all this are just warning. Some are due to the packages, some are due to depreciation and all that. But don't worry, you see how we worked with all this. I think I swinged my mobile phone a little bit and it opens this up. So in case you want to reload your app, just shake your mobile phone and it will open this up, okay? Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how all this works later. Now, this is the notes section. You can see that this dude has a couple of notes here. Another notes, a new notes updated. Remember to run migrations, fix my new bugs, continue working on notes, and all that kind of stuff. So let's say I want to start off by editing this note. I'm going to click on this. And let's say I want to say, let's say another note updated. So over here, I'm going to pass in updated and create new notes. I'm going to pass in anything, create new notes today. Then I will go ahead and save this. So you save this and I think it's saved already. If you get down here, you can see a new note updated. See? Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. Create new notes today. Can you see that? Another note updated. So there you go. That's updated. Actually, I think I missed adding an alert. We should add an alert that says something like note updated. That is something that is very simple and you'll see how that is done. Okay, so that's it for notes. You can also create a new notes. Before I forget, let me show you. So if you want to create a new note, click on this, add in your subject. Remember to code today. Actually, no one should remind you to code, but yeah, let me just remind myself to code. And also the content should be, you can pass in whatever you want. Don't forget to code React Native. Okay, and then you could go ahead and save this. So I think just click on save. So can you see it show remember to code today? You click on this now, you see don't forget to code React Native. Pretty simple, very okay. You can see the UI looking very consistent and okay. Everything looks nice with our bottom navigation down here, which I'll still show you later. Now you can also explore the reviews. So okay, I think I clicked on the link or I clicked on a page that has the wrong name. Okay, that's a pretty simple issue. Let me actually tell you that what that pretty much means that over here in the course, I might have not added the redirection back to the course page. Okay, probably an oversight or something. So this is the review, guys. I'm gonna refresh this because it seems it's not fetching all the reviews. Okay, there you go. See, now it's fetching all the reviews. So this is my own review. These are all the reviews that the course has. I could go ahead and update my review. So let's say I want to, increase my star because this course is really, really nice. I'm going to make it a 5-star and I'm going to say nice course, very excellent. Very excellent. And you could go ahead and save this. See, review updated. This is the alerts that I was talking about that we are supposed to add for the message to show something like message sent or to show something like notes created. I hope you understand. I'll go ahead, click on OK, and now if you close this RB sheet, can you see nice course, very excellent with a little emoji showing up over there and a 5-star. All good, all perfect, simple, nothing too crazy, fine UI. So you could click on this to go back home. You see, you can click on this to come over to your dashboard, and you can also click on the settings to come over to the settings page. So settings page, there you go. Now you could change up anything you want from here. So you could go ahead and choose a new profile image. I could choose anything over here. I could choose this one, or I could choose, let me say I'm gonna go with this one, okay? And then crop it to whatever you want and hit crop. There you go. Then I can update my name. Okay, please remove that. It's a 1N. So I'm gonna update my name to Franks and change my country from India to Pakistan. Okay, then I'm gonna save changes, and there you go, profile updated successfully. So if you go home and you get back to settings, you can see that profile remains what it is. You can see our image is gonna come in. There you go. See our name, our country, and everything remains the same. So guys, that is pretty much it for now. That's pretty much it for the mobile app. You can also go ahead and finally log out. So yeah, that is pretty much it. As you can see, everything seems to look okay and work as expected for a student to have this ease of learning right in their pockets. So this is something that is really interesting, and the development process was actually very fun, and we had a lot of fun with it. So I'm very excited to now start the course with you guys. If you want to, use the link in the description below and I'll be waiting for you. If you have any question, any query, or anything that you don't understand, please use the question and answer section below and I will be very happy to help you out. And finally, before I cut off this, I want to address one more thing. So the way I make my explanations is to help you understand easily. Now, I use a lot of scenarios, real world scenarios. I use a lot of stories, kid stories, and things like that to actually get you to understand things. For example, I explain things with box of toys. I explain things with hotels. I explain things with guards. I explain things with playing in or visiting the beach or have going to a picnic or something. Okay, so I try to use real world scenarios for our programming so that we understand everything that is going on even better. But I noticed that a couple of people have actually misunderstood this, and they say things like, you shouldn't actually explain like this. You should be professional and you should stick to using normal programming words and all that. Well, I feel like you're going to understand better if I actually explain with scenarios. Okay, it's going to make it more fun. It's going to make it more interactive and you will learn. So if for any reason you don't like that or there is something that you want me to change, please drop it in the question and answer section below and I'll be very happy to actually listen and we can talk about that together. Okay. And also, if you have something that you want to talk about, mission critical, very, very serious, you can also shoot me a mail to deskfix@gmail.com. And also, if you're looking to build a mobile application like this for a real LMS, then you can shoot me a mail to deskfix@gmail.com and we will get you a quote on how to go ahead to build your own customized full stack learning management system for both web and mobile application. And finally, I would highly recommend that you check out nextblog.app. It's an application that helps you build websites faster, professionally, and efficiently with modern components. So they've got a lot of frameworks like CSS, Bootstrap, Tailwind, Boomer, and all that. So it's totally free. Hop over to nextblog.app. I'll drop the link in the description below also for you. It's really amazing. It's really nice. It's going to help you become a code websites faster. And in the future tutorials, I will show you guys how we will integrate that into our applications and work with it. It's really cool. It's really seamless. I use it all the time and I highly recommend it for you. So that is pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next video where we're going to get started setting up our projects and start working with the cool things. And until then, mad love. Peace out.